I thought it was already too late at 48. Too late to dream again. Too late to start over. Too late to become someone new. There were nights when I sat in silence, staring at the ceiling, wondering where all the years had gone. I looked at my life, and all I could see were the things I failed to do. The school I never finished. The chances I never took. The places I never went. The money I never saved. The dreams I kept postponing until they started to feel impossible. And the hardest part was this: the world kept moving forward, but I felt like I was standing still. At 48, there is a kind of pain that is hard to explain. It is not loud. It does not always show. But it lives quietly inside the heart. It appears when an old friend buys a house, when a former classmate posts about success, when a younger person gets promoted, when someone half the age seems to have everything figured out. And suddenly, the mind starts asking painful questions. What happened? Why did life turn out this way? Why was there no better planning? Why were so many chances wasted? Why was fear allowed to decide? There were moments when smiling became difficult. Because behind the smile, there was regret. There was shame. There was comparison. There was that heavy feeling of being left behind. Not finishing school became one of the deepest regrets. Back then, it may have felt like there was still time. Maybe life became difficult. Maybe family needed help. Maybe money was not enough. Maybe responsibilities came too early. So school was left behind. And years later, that unfinished dream returned like a quiet wound. There were job opportunities that required a diploma. Promotions that felt out of reach. Applications that were never submitted. Not because there was no ability, but because there was fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of being judged. Fear of hearing the words, "not qualified." And that fear can make a person feel small, even after surviving so many hard years. There were also opportunities that passed by. Some were obvious. Some were quiet. Some only became clear after they were gone. Maybe there was a chance to work abroad, to earn more, to help family more, to build savings, to create a better future. But fear came first. Fear of leaving home. Fear of starting in another country. Fear of failing in a place where no one was familiar. So the opportunity passed. And years later, the mind kept replaying it. What if that chance had been taken? What if courage had been stronger? What if one decision could have changed everything? Regret is painful because it does not only remember the past, it also imagines the life that could have been. Then came the regret about money. Not saving enough. Not planning enough. Not investing early. Not understanding how important small savings could become. But life was not always simple. Sometimes money disappeared before the month ended. Bills came first. Food came first. Family came first. Emergencies came first. And saving felt like a luxury. Still, there was pain in realizing that years of work did not create security. There was pain in opening a wallet and feeling fear. There was pain in pretending everything was okay, when deep inside, there was worry about tomorrow. The hardest battles are often the ones no one sees. The silent calculations. The unpaid bills. The sacrifices. The dreams delayed again and again. And then the world changed so fast. Technology moved forward. Online jobs grew. Artificial intelligence appeared everywhere. Younger generations learned quickly. They created videos, built online businesses, worked from home, used tools that seemed foreign to someone who felt left behind. But at 48, it is not too late. It is never too late to learn, to grow, to change. It is never too late to dream again, to start over, to become someone new. The journey may be different, but it is still possible. And that is the hope that keeps the heart alive.